Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. So, I wanted to record something, but I didn't feel like recording World of Horror, so I was just kind of staring at my Steam library going through the games, and I think it's time for a little more FTL. So the goal of this series is to eventually unlock every ship in the game, but I haven't made huge progress on that yet, so I'm just kind of looking at my ship, seeing if anything that unlocks something else comes to mind. I don't really feel like playing Sylvan. Now, I was talking with Kiwi a little bit, and he did say that there was like the newest update added some new stuff. I'm not sure if there's like a new update and I'm playing on an older patch, or if we're on the same update still. I'll have to check later. So if the game updated recently, you know, I'm not on that grind set, unfortunately. So I guess, are we just doing the NG Cruiser again? Beat the game with any NG Cruiser to unlock this ship, and then get to Sector 5 with the Type B, or win with the Type A. So this is a awful ship. Now it's Monday, so are we gonna do a thank you to the members? I think we're gonna do a thank you to the members. It's a little unconventional. We haven't done a member shout out in a while, and I do apologize for that. But we're gonna do a little member shout out here, just real quick, as a little treat. So thank you to the certified member gamers putting cans of pinto beans in my grocery bag. It's a great source of protein, and it's decently cheap. So I enjoy it. I make a lot of meals with pinto beans. It's probably my most purchased grocery item of all time. Thank you for the 8 months, Horg Japan and Bunny-chan Farabi. Thank you for the 7 months, Mothulu. Thank you for the... Oh, it's a little misleading because it says 6 months, but it actually means 8 months. But we'll get to that in a second. Thank you for the 8 months. Why is Xander up at the very top if it's 8 months? Why are the 8 months not grouped together? It doesn't make any sense. Thank you for the 8 months, Xander space underscore 581. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 months, Badman LOL21. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the 1 month Chimera. Thank you, I also really appreciate it. And of course, for the 3 cans for 8 months. Shoutouts to Domina Violetta, thank you. Really appreciate it. Now, we're gonna do, I think, for the first 2 crew members, we're gonna do the newest members. So we'll Chimera, you will be our, I swear to God I can spell. I do swear to God I can spell. And then the Zoltan, that's a Zoltan, right? Not a ghost. Yeah, it's a Zoltan. We'll get Domina Violetta joins the battle. Okay, I can spell. I swear to God I can spell. So we're trying again. We're trying again with this idea, this concept. Now, grab a weapon, find another crew member. I don't remember what grab a weapon does for you. Do we get another crew member, or do we get, like, I think you gotta grab extra resources. I don't know what the strange beacon does, I just always activate it. Okay, so this, right off the bat, is awful. Alright, because we want to go to Sylvan, obviously, but that's, you know, 1, 2, and then we can either double back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or we could go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. but we miss out on the supply beacons. I want to maximize the amount of supplies that we go to, but I guess we just take the... I guess we just take the bottom path. Now, the question really is... what are we even, like, fighting for? You know what I mean? Now, this is immediately awful. Because what we have here... I mean, that's even worse. They have a beam weapon, it doesn't matter. They have a beam weapon, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna worry about it. We have med bots, we have a med bay. It is what it is. Now, the biggest problem is literally anytime we come into contact with anyone who has a beam weapon of any kind. Any other kind of damage is, like, negotiable, of, like, alright. But if they beam the weapons, we're screwed. They beamed the engines, that's probably the best thing they could have done. We want to save up for shields. We do want to save up for shields, but having an extra crew member on hand is probably pretty useful. But we want to save up for shields, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, I'm trying to think, is there a way that we could get, like, 5 rooms? I think there is. Something like that. Now, there's not really... the reason why you'd want a human crew is you don't really want your engineer to just kind of chill out like that, you know what I mean? Because you can get an augment that increases your piloting repair speed based on the, whatchamacallit. So, I think ultimately, if we could get a crew member without risking scrap, like, if we just randomly get a crew member... I think what you want to do, and we're gonna sell drone parts. I think, actually, we might sell fuel. What if we did sell, like, hold on, sell some resources, drone parts. 5 is 25, that's much better. Now we're looking at something like this. Right off the bat, the pre-ion is interesting, but our weapons aren't fast enough. The fact that we can just buy this and we have it, I think that goes a long way. Oh, we have the modular drone arm. So what we can actually do, because we have a modular drone arm, is we can get the scap gatherer? The scap gatherer? Oh my god, I apologize. I'm butchering words. Butchering? Oh my god. It's washed. It's rancid. We're gonna be demons, I guess. Just focus on that, actually. We're not really worried about... Ooh, I'm dumb. Their weapons are actually, like, really fast, though, so we can do something like this if we want to. Now... you're looking at something like this and you're thinking to yourself, I need the scrap, I want the scrap. Notoriety, increased union. Well, as long as we don't go into any union territory, it'll probably be fine. You know what? Oh no, the smugglers don't like me. Now, you see something like this immediately and you're like, yeah, they're just probably gonna get away. They charge their stuff really fast, you know? Yeah, that's gonna... look at how fast that drone goes. We're aiming to kill here. I mean, that'll do it, right? Because each hull is 2 damage, but I think they get out. I do think they get out. And here's the thing, we don't want, like... whatever they're carrying, we want the scrap from their ship. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We want to get shields as quickly as possible. Absolutely not. We will not be helping you under any circumstance. I want to get as many nodes here as possible. We want to maximize our value sector 1. Run a salvage mission. We cannot run a salvage mission. Civilian store. All right, this could be it. Will I sell a drone to make this happen? I don't care. Oh, a combat encounter? Oh, thank you so much. We can get anti-drone, right? Anti-drone mode. Yeah, we don't need the medbay up. We can just do something like this. And it's not the most conventional way to do it, but it's fine. Thank you for the scrap. I really appreciate it. Now, we don't really have, like, the sauce, you know what I mean? Because I think... Visit the ion vendor. The ballistic. Visit the ion vendor. Thank you. Fire ion is kind of interesting. It does 2 ion damage. That's kind of... You kind of mess with that, honestly, but... Now, this is the problem, is that we wanted shields, and we can't afford shields right now. So, I think you gotta sell this, and then buy shields. It's a little bit awful, and it's a lot of an investment for basically nothing. But... how about you... Actually, yeah, we can just leave it like that. That's fine. Oh, we actually have shields now. I was like, why the hell is our power awful? And it's like, the reason why our power is awful is because we have shields now. So we're actually feeling a lot better about ourselves. And look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. You have multiple overlapping rooms. The halberd beam will take care of you. The halberd beam will see you now. Now, we don't really care what homie has here, because we kind of are running like a mandatory build right now, you know what I mean? We're kind of running like a mandatory build. I don't have the scrap for Kira. We would have to sell something, because it's 25, right? But like, what would you sell? Like, you'd have to sell like your guard drone, but you don't want to do that. You know what? Maybe you want to do that just to get the Kira quests, the Kira quests. That robot's about to write my name in the goddamn Death Note. I'm trying to think, right? Like, because obviously we got to keep drone arm. We got to keep medbots. We could dismantle the scrap arm, but that would be psychotic. And build it later? No way. No way. That is psychotic. That's going goblin mode. But we don't lose any of our build. I'm crazy. What the hell is wrong with me? Like, what? I think I'm diseased, but I think it was the right play though. Because we get to keep our build and we don't get messed up. I don't really want to think about that. Now they have a beam, which is unfortunate. But we have a halberd. And I think you just gotta run it like this. I don't know if there's a more optimal way to do it, I'll be real with you. But as long as we protect our shield, I'm not in any rush. I'm not. Homie's got a lot of health in the drone system to chew through before he's messing us up. And we're not even worried about it. We're taking this elite fighter down. You know, I said it before, I've been getting back into Slay the Spire recently because of the NL videos. And the thing is, like, Slay the Spire, when you see the word elite, you're kind of getting a little scared there, you know what I mean? You're getting a little freaked out. I think you gotta go absolutely not that, under no circumstance. Yeah, sure, we'll get the toilet. The grease swizzler. Thank you very much for the help, Mantis friends. And listen, this is probably the worst thing I've ever done in this game, but oh my god, what the hell is this? You know, we go 1, we go 2, we go 3, we go 4, we go 5, we go 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10? Jesus Christ. Now, I want to upgrade doors. I want to upgrade our power. Fleet pursuit doubled. Well, it's not going to work too well. But, you know, I want our power up. You know, it appears a Federation vessel has gotten into a conflict with the Free Mantis. Let's help the Free Mantis out, you know? They're not doing anything. They're just chilling. What the hell's wrong with you? If anything, I think that that's a character flaw that you have. The Free Mantis are always very agreeable to the Federation. They're always just chill. Always just hanging out. They're just dudes. They're just dudes hanging out. You'd get into beef with them? They're just smoking their pheromones in the vacuum of space. What's wrong with you? Now, we could probably, like, read the lore to find out what's wrong with you, but I don't really care. Some Federation scum intruders on board. What the hell is wrong with... What the hell is wrong with you? We have medbots. They'll heal, right? They'll heal. I mean, I'm not really happy about this, but hopefully Homie will, like, hold out long. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. Get in there. The healing will catch up, okay? The healing will catch up. Then, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the most psychotic halberd beam of your life. And it's not gonna work. But you can get a few rooms. What are some good high priority rooms? You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to get 5, but I don't think I can get 5. I don't think I got that sauce in me. I don't think I got it. But we can get 4 rooms, most definitely. Yes. Just don't worry about it too much. There we go. You just leave that on like that. You're feeling pretty good about that. Now, we're gonna take a hull damage. You're not getting at it with 12. What is wrong with 12 scrap? We're gonna beat you to death with hammers with that one. Like, you're not living. There, under no circumstance do you even get to, like, actually leave this area alive. Okay? You don't get to do that. I think after what you just did, we're gonna beat you to death with hammers. Why didn't your friend Magic Badger save you from being spaced? I don't know. Skill issue. I mean, would you rather be sent out the airlock, or would you rather be, you know, beaten to death by engineers? I think that you could make the argument either way. You know what? We have medbots. It's okay. So this is awful. Like, everybody's aware, right, that this is awful. We've had the fleet double like twice. We have time. But it's just like, okay. This is important. We take, absolutely, we take those. Now, what you want to do is you want to hit as many of these goddamn rooms as you can. And you can hit so many of these goddamn rooms if you go down. But you already know I gotta do it like this. You already know. You already know I gotta do it like this, and I'm already, like, in remiss that it's only gonna hit 4 rooms. but it works. And I think we can just leave it on like this. I think it'll be fine. We do need to upgrade our weapons at some point so that this is mighty tempting. But I want scrap. I'm sorry. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're made of valuable metal and materials that we can use to make our ship stronger, and we're playing on the goddamn Technophile. So it's like, yeah, I would very much like as much scrap as possible. Now, if you have the capability of reasoning that... Hold on, we're doing this the wrong way. We're doing this the wrong way, it's true. We should do it that way. You wanna know why? Because then we damage the shields immediately. And if your shields are weak, we break them immediately. Look at that. You've downloaded one too many copies of Adobe Photoshop CS6, you sick son of a bitch. Anyways, just, go ahead. Close the doors. Go ahead and get, just everybody in there. We got the medbots going. Notoriety decreased general. I'm glad. I'm 100% glad. Now, you do want to double up on the medbots eventually, because crew boarding is gonna be a goddamn nightmare, but... I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4... No, you gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you gotta do it like that. It's not the best, but you gotta do it like that. Like, none of this is the best. Everything about this sucks. Oh, it's a Federation store, huh? I think you gotta go to the Federation store, because we can sell the stimulant bomb. We don't need a stimulant bomb. I mean... the Guardian Drone Mark 1. I think you gotta... you can't take either of those. You cannot take... You gotta ignore the cash. This shit's scary, man! We have to pilot this run very, very specifically, alright? You gotta be very careful with how you pirate this. Pirate? Oh my god, it's over. You gotta be very careful with how you pilot this run. And you kinda need, like... something, you know? And this, none of this shit is it. This is a dog water store. You're embarrassed to be here. You're embarrassed to be involved with the mission. This is, the Federation will never recover from how dog shit this auto ship is. In friendly territory, too? The Rebel fleet hasn't gotten here yet? Best you can give me? Absolutely not. Go to hell. So what I think what we want to do is we kind of want to, like, generally increase the power of the ship, but we want to leave some battery power. I kind of don't like how I did that. I kind of don't like how I did that, you know? I'll be real with you. I'm kind of not happy with what I just did. We're gonna accept it. We're gonna accept the consequences of our actions here. But I'm not very happy about this. So we're gonna get Dark Souls invaded. We're gonna get Dark Souls invaded again. And you have literally nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. Because the engines are hacked. So literally, you can just stand there. Like, that's it. You can just stand there. That's fine. You can just stand there. That's fine. I don't really care. So your shields are right here. And you can do 4 rooms. You know, a ship this big, you'd probably prefer to do other rooms, but I'm not gonna complain. And, you know, it's a little sketchy, but you can do something like this. Those slugs, they're not messing around, man. Now, I've made a severe error and lapse in judgment, of course. Can we get 5 rooms here? I feel like you maybe could, if you're, like, absolutely insane with it. Oh! If you're absolutely insane with it, you can indeed get multiple rooms. And you know what? You're gonna send them straight to hell. We're gonna get our toilet. And They are an AI of their ever scrupulous word. And we're just chilling. Now, probably want more power. You won't be able to run. Honestly, we should have gotten that that drone where you can toggle it, because that sounds way cooler than whatever we got going on here. So 25% dodge chance, and we get to kill one piece of scrap metal. Honestly, it's not looking too terrible. Now, what we want to do is maybe a little bit unorthodox. But we're not going after the weapon system, because if we do, I don't think we can clip the... Because ideally, what I would want to do is I want to hit the shields, the cloaking, and the weapons, but I just don't think that's possible. So I would rather do something like this, because then they cannot go ahead and put up a sort of fight like that. Oh god, we're taking an absolute beating, and you know, it sucks because now we have to go back to the shields, but we're actually not going to do a lot of damage because I want to hit the... I don't think we get to... I don't think we get to do that. I don't think we get to do that. So I think you just gotta go like that. You're not exactly... Oh, you piece! Alright, you're not happy with any of this. You want this guy to just go in here. Real quick, real quick, real quick. 20%, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's just this, it's just that. We're completely fine. Alright. And then, what you can do, if you're crazy with it, what you can do. Oh, okay, doesn't really matter. I think this kills, which is the important part. And we got a fair bit of scrap for that. Let's get a couple power bars so we can run one of our drones no problem. I pressed, what is it? Did I press Alt again by mistake? Turn off the goddamn star map. I would prefer my star map and navigation on at all times, thank you. I mean, we could repair the hull with some drone parts. We've got an excess amount of those. We're feeling pretty good. Oh, automated shipyard kind of sucks, though. I kind of, like, I don't really want to go to either of these, but we'll go to the uwu points. Because that means there's going to be a lot of... There's going to be a lot of whatchamacallits. We can fight them. They have one shield. That's a little bit worse. Now, listen, Chimera is destroying our piloting system, but if you look at it from this perspective of we're gonna take like one hull damage, and it's completely fine because... Okay, you know what? It's not completely fine. Because apparently, and I'm sorry about this, I was not familiar with your game. I'm sorry. Right. That's exactly what you want. You just want to leave it on that. Because theoretically, the drone will shoot one of them. And if the drone shoots one of them, then you're completely fine. Because then you can't get the fire beam. Now, we're gonna need... I really hate that you repaired that immediately, alright? What you want to do is you just want to survive for these 4 seconds that the halberd beam needs to charge, and then you want to get the hell out of here. And then we can run a little salvage mission, we can get a little fuel, what's wrong with that? Okay. These have been some wacky tasks, I will say. We're here for those photographs. Look at those graphs. Honestly, I kind of want to get the doors upgraded, but what we're looking for is we're looking for a lot of things, actually. And one of them is we're looking for better weapons. So I'm gonna preemptively upgrade our weapons. I know that doesn't sound very good. Like, I just invested 2 points into weapons for basically nothing, but I like it because we're gonna need a better ion weapon at some point in the future. It doesn't really matter. Alright, where are you? You're there? Cool. Like, it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. We don't have to worry about evasion, so just go and don't really worry about it. I want to hit as many rooms as possible. I'm not worried about your weapon systems. I think you gotta go heal. As long as we buy enough time for Nathan and Mr. Buga to go away, I think we're alright. They gotta chew through multiple engine systems. I'm not, like, particularly happy with what we have going on here. But wait. Leave it open like that, because once we lose the oxygen to the area, right? What we can do is we can just have the engineer squad. You're dead. Okay, you're gonna go here. We're gonna lose oxygen there, and then you're gonna want to run in here. And we're just gonna waste your time. And now you're in the med bay. You're in my domain. And congratulations, you're done. So the reason why I wanted to preempt the weapon systems like that, and maybe it's not a good idea, but the reason why I wanted to preempt the weapon systems is that if we get a weapon, I just want to be able to use it. I don't want to deal with this nonsense of, like, we don't want to upgrade our weapons, we want to upgrade everything else. Alright, I'm loving how every enemy in the game does not have shields. I am adoring that. It is my favorite part, alright? Because of that, we're getting away with a lot of things that we shouldn't be able to get away with. I mean, I wanted to go after the oxygen systems, but I don't... It might be possible. It is possible. And we're just gonna leave it on like that forever. Now, that is pretty scary. That's a pretty scary beam. That's a pretty scary beam. Oh my god. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. The laser is down. The beam is charging, but... Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Deploys an anti-biobomb that damages all nearby crew in the room. I think I'm not a big fan, but I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I'm not a huge fan of what just happened, but we're gonna get a lot of scrap by selling like 20 missiles to our homeboy here. We're gonna get 45 scrap. It's very nice. Now, of course, that means that, you know, Sylvan's not gonna give us a lot of stuff that we actually want, but I was more in it for the scrap, and I'm all right with that. Now, this is more about what I was probably, like, expecting. Like, this makes sense. This makes sense for the situation that we're in. You know, we've got the scary laser that shoots multiple times. We got the fire beam. This is something that I would expect. And there's no reason not to have this open. Although, if that only fires one... What's really weird, right, is if it only fires one, we're not really in any danger. Because the... Alright, never mind. We're in immense, huge amounts of danger, and I'm very scared. we'll be leaving immediately, the moment we can. Because we don't have enough ion to actually, you know, get us through this. So we're just gonna jump to the Hector store TM, see if we can't buy a weapon. Inquire about Uwu points. Modular laser. Piercing laser. Shots per charge, too. I mean, it's dog, but, like, what else are we gonna use? Like, we need something. What else are we gonna use? Like, that's... I want to ask you this question. And I want you to answer me. What could we possibly use outside of, this? Like, it's not... I don't like it. It's not ideal. It's not good. I don't like piercing, breach chance 30... I don't like this. It doesn't fit thematically with what we've got going on here. But it's something. And... they're not falling for it, just kill the crew. That's highly mean. That's so mean. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you don't have to... like, there's literally nothing about what's going on where you have to, like, justify trying to kill me. Like, that's just unnecessarily rude and mean. Also, can I, like... my watch is just going crazy. It gave me like 3 notifications in a row, and it's like, Jesus Christ! The strongest defense drone of our time. Thank you, thank you. It's really weird how it just pierces like 1 layer of shields. You're dying. You're dead. You're in hell. You're already dead. No matter what I do, that doesn't save your fate, so I might as well get more out of it. Alright, so 1, 2, like 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I don't know, I just want to hit as many beacons as possible. Because ABS? Alright. If this is the kind of game that you're playing, if this is what you want to do, if this is how you want to roll, we'll beat you to death with hammers. So I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're prepared for it. And I guess we'll just do it like this. Didn't destroy the shields. That's kind of a little annoying. So ABS is going to hit us for like 5 damage. It is what it is. It missed. Hallelujah. Freaking Luya. Get them out of here. Send them to Davy Jones. I'd like to go back into the nebula now where the ABS can't hurt me, thank you. No. I don't want to potentially lose crew. I think right now, like, the thing that kills our run is if we lose crew, you know? So, I really, really, really don't want to lose crew. I would much rather... yeah, sure, why not? Panic button. A very strange red button installed on your ship by the slugs. Satisfaction guaranteed because you aren't getting your money back. I don't really... I'm a little bit worried. I think we're gonna offload this to the Hector store, like, immediately. I don't... I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm not... I'm kind of a coward, honestly. Now this, 3 shots per charge. Now that's kind of good. But also, it doesn't have the accuracy bonus. So I think we'd just be, like, shuffling around our money for no reason. Like, this is pretty good, 4 shots per charge, but... I don't know, I kind of like the plus 10% accuracy bonus. Do I want to shuffle around our money just so that we can potentially break more shields? Because this is 4 shields, like, theoretically. Not very often, but this is 2 shields. Honestly, we're just kind of shuffling around our money, but it is what it is. It charges quickly, it's more versatile. I think we gotta go with it. I think it's fine. Me and collecting my Uwu point Rutsu. I don't really think we have anything going on right now. I think we're just leaving the sector. And, I mean, can I complain about that? Not really. We do need to, at some point, I have a very funny idea, alright? I have a very funny idea. Hell yeah! Just want to make sure that that's like a closed door. Like you're aware of that, right? Alright, cool, 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 cool. What do you want to do here? You can do some damage here. You can get kind of crazy with it, honestly. 6 fuel is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but that's an insulting offer. You're gonna have to take off your jacket and leave the multiversal kitchen, I'm sorry. Alright, now this is the part where you really, really want to upgrade your doors. And you really want to upgrade your shields. And you really want to upgrade your projector. I don't want to do that. Please locate his retirement home and we have 2 defense drones. I think we can do that pretty nicely. Would you like to... Thank you. We will bribe the old man. That is what we will do. And by that I mean we're gonna, you know, we're on the old man's lawn, etc., etc. Now, I'm looking at this. Anti-drone? Absolutely not. Anti-missile mode. And then we've got both the drones patrolling for us. And what you want to do, very simply, is we do want to take down Homie's weapon systems, because they're kind of, like, absolutely devious. Like, what you're doing to me here is not okay. And what we're gonna do is this. So we're not doing a lot of damage. We're just kind of chilling. And what we can actually do is just this. So it just does 2 damage. It did 2 damage twice. That kind of sucks. We should be fine. We should be fine. I'm a little bit nervous. It's fine. We're alright. We're okay. Everybody return to your positions. I guess the laser just does nothing. The drone just does nothing. I mean, I'm not really worried about that, so yeah, sure. 12% evasion? I'm a little worried. Bro, you could, like, I appreciate you repairing the hull. Like, I really do, but, like, you could also just, you know... Probably... Oh, you know, I just realized we got another crew member. Who will Ariel be? I'm thinking Ariel will be... Let's Bunny-chan, why not? Now I'm looking at this and I'm like... This run still worries me. The next thing that we're getting is absolutely 100% not a doubt in my goddamn mind. Oh no. Alright, I'm a little bit nervous about what's going on here, and I have an idea. Domina's gonna step outside the room for a moment, and then... It's a classic biobomb moment. Biobomb funny moments. Oh my god, it went right in the goddamn... Oh my god, it went right in the drone control. That's so scary. That's terrifying. I think we can just do that. We're not really managing our guys very well. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even, you know what? Who could potentially even begin to have a complaint with what just happened there, you know? Honestly. They want they want a board, and I'm a little frightened. But you know what? We can do the 4 stack? I don't want to do the 4 stack. I want to do the 5 stack. That's way more. That's way better. Like, we got your missile down. I don't care what happens to you now. I don't care what systems we're targeting. Your missiles died. That's the only thing that I care about. Now, we are running out of fuel, and I did just decide to go vertically instead of, you know, closer to the exit, but we're gonna make some distance now, because maybe we need to accept a couple of, okay, we get it. I wanted to fight you. I wanted to give me, like, a tribute or something. I mean, I guess it's for the best, because our shields suck. Oh, God. Speaking of... I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna feel pretty good about that. We're gonna feel pretty good about that. Kind of, maybe. We don't have extinguishers, so this sucks. That truly is a certified real moment. Like, the problem is, it's like... I'm kinda upset with... Oh my god. Oh, thank god it missed. That missed? Not really happy about that. But I think you gotta take it when you can. And is it possible to do 5 here? It is. That's not the shields, that's the mind control. You're gonna just walk your way over here. And then you're just gonna walk your way over here. That's right, that's correct. You died to fire, you died to fire. I don't even need to care. I don't even need to care. You died to fire. You literally died to fire. Yeah, speaking of fire and dying to it. Alright, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Is there a safe place for us to jump? Not really. So we're just gonna kind of hope that the Mantis don't absolutely massacre us. Now, you know, wishful thinking. Now, the good news is that we can kind of just roll with this however we want to. The bad news is we're kind of having to do something like this, which is not ideal. It's not the best. It's not a fun, enjoyable, like, family-friendly experience. We are getting our limbs torn off by giant insects that are trying to sabotage our oxygen supply. But you know what? Your ship is very densely packed, and so you will be absolutely massacred at the drop of a hat. Am I insane to think this is possible? Am I insane? I want to make it real. I want to make it real so badly. I want to hit the weapons and the engine. It's definitely possible. It's 100% possible. Oh my god, the most degenerate thing you've ever seen in your life. It's over for you. We're gonna have you two waiting on goddamn standby while you go out here. They did just, like, kill the stupid... Like, yeah, that's not annoying at all. You gotta go that way or you will die. And then you gotta go this way. This is the most difficult fight of my goddamn life because we have no source of controlling borders at all. Like, it's literally just engineers throwing hands, and that's, like, the worst way you could possibly do something in this game, I think. It's not good. I mean, that was overdue. We needed that to happen. That was long overdue. We needed that to happen. Okay? That's how you're gonna do it. We can leave it at 3 shields for a while, alright? We can leave it at 3 shields for a while. Now, what I want to do is they're not gonna be able to kill the door control. They're not gonna be able to kill the door control. I don't even know. Hold on. I actually don't even know if you can kill me, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Now you're gonna threaten the doors. Oh no, you're gonna threaten the doors. That's crazy. You're gonna go here and you're gonna wait for them. And then I guess what we're gonna do. Perfect. Beautiful, even. And I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, I did just realize a mistake that I made, which is now Bunny-chan is in the med bay alone and not being targeted. Somehow it's working. I don't like it, but somehow it's working. Again, I'm not a big fan of this. I don't think it should be working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 fuel. We get 1 more. We get out of here. I don't want to fight the Caesarean right now. I don't think our door system is strong enough. Okay, this is a little scary, all right? This is when you... This is perfect. This is exactly what you want to happen. And we're gonna be a little bit sus here. We're a little bit sus. I understand. I want their cloaking gone. I want their cloaking gone. And I do mean gone, alright? I'm not playing. If that's how we gotta do it, that's how we gotta do it. Give me some more evasion real quick, please. Thank you very much. Give me that shield back. Really appreciate it. Now, what we can do is we can just set that to auto-shoot there. Never mind. Never mind again. And I think that's fine enough, because they're just gonna die, like, immediately. We want to get some power up in here, so that we can run our oxygen, our medbay, and our engines at the same time. It's kind of important, you know? It's, like, pretty logical thing, is we want all of our systems running at the same time. Oh no, anyways, I mean, we've been dealing with this before, so it's not like this is anything particularly new. What we can actually do, if we're absolutely insane, right? If we're crazy with it, is you can have Chimera run out of this room, and then Bunny-chan just pulls out the Blue Mage self-destruct, and it just works really well. And you're doing a great job cleaning this up. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. You're injured, that's fair, that's fine. You gotta do something like that sometimes to... Oh my god. Domino wins that. Actually, just be there. Oh my god, the other Mantis never died? That's crazy. Alright, I guess I will take literally 1 damage. We have somebody on standby to tag out. Although, realistically speaking, it should be the person who... No, stay there, because you still are doing damage. Alright, now you go in here. Then look at that. That's what actual combat damage looks like. Impressive. Can I upgrade the medbay? Probably should have upgraded my power, but I feel like we need our medbay to work better. We need our medbay to work better, we need our medbay to work faster, okay? And we also need to prove that we're not sus, because we got scene scanning on medbay. Alright, I mean, here we go again, for like the 80th goddamn time. This is a little bit concerning, actually. So, go ahead and give me the defense drone, because I think that's gonna do more of the work for you, and then, you know, you're gonna walk in here, you're gonna throw down this bomb. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. Like, we can all agree that's pretty cool. It's gonna take you 80 million... It's gonna take you 80 million years to kill the drone control. You're not gonna get anywhere close. You will never arrive at the truth. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Honestly, I want them dead. And I mean, your weapons are annoying. You have a very dumb thing. And so you do something like that. Now your weapons are dead. You have everybody going back to their positions. And you feel pretty good. You have the charge laser going because you can have the charge laser going. It doesn't matter. You don't have to micromanage it right now. You can just enjoy the dividends of shooting a charge laser every 3.6 seconds. You don't have to worry about it at all. The rad pinpoint. I mean, if we wanted to crew kill, that would probably be the way to do it. But we don't have a lot of weapons. We don't have a lot of weapons. I want to get another ion weapon, and that's what I wanted. That's what I want. Like, I want us to get... This is awful, by the way. Like, this sucks, but, like, we can power one drone and have everything else at max. And we don't need medbay at 2 all the time. Accept their offer -3 fuel? No, absolutely not. What is wrong with you? Imperial settlements, wrecked colonies? I mean, I guess we'll go to Imperial settlements. We got NG Cruiser Slot C, so we at least unlocked a ship. Oh, we unlocked 2! Very nice. Now that's what you want to see, the Arcadian Omni drone. Contact the guard, request supplies. Thank you so much. Now, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking to myself, offer to treat the... We're ballin', alright? We're ballin'. Danger. I mean, this guy's crime is assuming we're here to kill him, and so I guess we might as well make his fear reality. We absolutely want this. I don't know if anti-missile counts as, like, crystals. Like, I don't know if crystals count as anti-missiles. That sucks. Now, thankfully, crystals actually do less damage in combat. So, the engineers are not completely outclassed. I don't really want you boarding me, though. I don't know if we can do something like this. It's actually, like, kind of awful. There we go. That's perfect. And you can see this. It's like, our NGs are, you attacked me, brother. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you did attack me. This is... It's excessive force, but this is self-defense. Maybe it's a little excessive self-defense. Right, so what do I want to do? Well, we're getting the Arcadian Omni drone, right? So, maybe we want to upgrade our drones so that we can have 2 drones at the same time, because I would like Defense Drone 1 to still be a thing. And I also kind of want to upgrade our engines. Let's see what we have with the onboard lab. Like, what can we get from the engineers? Combat damage is increased to default value. Max health is increased. Repair speed is decreased by 25%. No. I mean, honestly, maybe. Maybe that's what we want. Repair speed is increased by 15%. Honestly, kind of based. Install an internal upgrade. I think, like... Extinguishers and breach sealant goes, like, insane here, but we don't have any fuel. So I can't, like, in good faith do that. Getting Medbot Dispersal goes absolutely insane, and I feel like we want to do that just because we're having to fight so often. Drone control, drone booster, we're not using those kinds of drones. Performance upgrade kind of goes insane too. Honestly, breach sealant and extinguishers are like top of the list. Like literally, unironically top of the list. But I think what we can do is let's just do the tasks for now. We have so many drone parts. We can definitely build out anything that requires us to... I mean, you want to use something like that. If we can have Defense Drone 1 and the Arcadian Omni Drone, and like maybe we get like another Ion weapon, because Charge 2 is not going to carry us. I don't think Charge 2 is going to carry us. We need like another Ion weapon to strip the shield so that we can just get in there with the Halberd Beam. I think that's our win con. Because the Halberd Beam is like good enough to win you the game. And this is an upgraded Halberd Beam too. We're going to wait for Stun to come back. Because there's not really a... We survived that first volley perfectly fine. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. Now, I kind of want to do something like this just because, like, we can actually do damage. But I think you gotta do it like this instead. I just think that's the better way to do it. Let's save up some charge shots real quick. Just like a little treat. Like, this kills with the shields down, so... we can also just do this. That's fine. I definitely want to upgrade our drone control. Because the Arcadian Omni Drone's 3, right? I mean, I guess we can just check after we do this. I want to buy a bunch of fuel, too. Oh my god. I owe you my life. I think probably extinguishers are the highest priority right now. Just because, like, if we get owned, I really don't want to, like... You know what I mean? I don't... We gotta get the Arcadian Omni Drone. It's so good. It's so good. Does this... What is this? What drone is this? What does this drone do? Honestly? No, this is the missile drone? I'm so stupid. Anti-drone. Thank you. Right, so even if this shoots down solids, we're gonna shoot 5 projectiles. We only need 1 to get through. Now, admittedly, we have to target this, basically. We're gonna do this first, actually. And I'm not really, like, a big fan. We're just going for damage at this point. We're just going for damage. We're not tactically going after the systems or anything like that. We have successfully defended ourselves from the hacking bay, which is actually kind of crazy. 32 evasion, huh? It's pretty nice. I think you just send it, honestly. Feels pretty good. I can't complain about that. That was really good. So, yeah, the Omni Drone is 3, so we definitely want to do something like that. So that we can have the... Because instead of the guard... We can sell the guard drone. We can sell the guard drone now. I don't... Because the Omni Drone will shoot projectiles, it'll shoot drones, and it'll shoot hacking bays. Now, admittedly, it's not very good at doing that, but it does all of them, so it's at least kind of, like, fine. And we can sell Guard Drone 1. We don't need Guard Drone 1. If we can, what would be really good is if we can get an offensive drone of some kind. Whoops. Damn Federation. Now, none of this is at all worthwhile. I'm sorry, it could be fun, but I want to unlock these things, so... Like, this is perfect, right? Like, I'm so happy with what we have going on right now. I mean, you just do that, you're perfectly fine with what's happening. And you can just do something like this. This is perfectly okay. Get another point of power. We're feeling pretty good, honestly. The biggest problem is just we don't have a second ion weapon. So our halberd is having some time... our halberd is having a harder time to cook. But if we could get defense drone scramblers, honestly. So that we don't have to worry about, like... Defense scrambler goes crazy. Because this means that if they have a drone, we will not lose to their defensive drones, right? Because that's something that I'm worried about right now. Honestly, that kind of... we don't know if there's another shop yet. That kind of goes nuts. And we're not really worried about, like, losing drone parts. That's really good. Right? Like, I can't really complain about that. Like, I still have my laundry list of what I want, and shields are up there. But... okay, alright, I'm a little... deploy the Omni drone, and go ahead and deploy the regular drone too, because we have no problem with that. So, send the engineer here, and send the slug there, because we do want to protect our systems. The problem of what we have going on right now is that they're trying to destroy different stuff. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this right now. I wish we had more crew. We're gonna tactically let a couple of things happen here. We're gonna tactically let a couple of things happen here, alright? Now, we want your mind control to go away. So we're fighting the system there for this specifically. We have a really good layer of protection here. It's really nice, actually. Honestly, put you two down here so that the enemy has to, like, divvy up their attacks. And that's actually kind of bad, because it means that you can be focused by the same person. Alright, fair enough. Go ahead. Our defense drones are pretty important. Can we can just kill you, right? You're just dead. I don't have to worry about this. Okay, you just go. Like, you're all right. Awesome. Okay, good. Everything works out perfectly fine. Oh! Get in there. Now, the really good thing, actually, that goes really crazy, and feel free to take a screenshot because it does go hard, is that when Bunny-chan uses the Blue Mage Self-Destruct, they heal in cloaking, right? Like, the Slug Clansmans heal in cloaking because of how that works. So that actually works really well. And we probably want to get one more point in drones, just so that we don't get owned later down the line. We could also get another point into engines. We need to get engines, we need to get shields to 4. This is very precarious. It's very precarious. They've got 2 flak guns, by the way. And I really don't like how our weapons line up, because, like, the stun goes off first, but as we're charging... oh, no. Alright. I have several questions about what the hell just happened, and the answer is, I'm gonna kill you. Good enough. We need this done before anything else. Like, that's gotta happen. Okay, that's gotta happen. We're in hell. This ship is, like, actually really tough, by the way. I'm hoping... We're gonna eat shit here. Holy shit! Speaking of... that got injured, so we need you on evasion. We need you on evasion right goddamn now. We just need to kill this... We need to kill this thing. Like, ASAP. Like, yesterday. We needed this thing dead, like, before you even got out of bed today. Like, that's how quickly we need this thing dead. I wish I went for the kill before. Oh my god. Oh my god, our drone got taken down. Holy shit, don't shoot an empty room. You wouldn't shoot an empty room, would you? This is hell? But you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're done. You're done. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. We're okay. This is why you need breach sealant, by the way. That rebel attack killed the Crystal Scout that was escorting us? Yes. Jesus Christ. And this is why you need breach sealant. This is why you need bonus levels in a lot, actually, just so that you can not die. Like, oh my god. One, two, three, four. No, we can't go to the store. We cannot go to the store under any circumstance. So what is a good, meaningful upgrade that we can get here? The drones, so that one drone thing doesn't completely ruin our day, right? If we have one projectile slip through and we just get completely obliterated, we get completely owned. Attack the rebel. Honestly, give me a last-minute repair. I know it's like bad value, but I'm feeling kind of like scared. They got hacking again? That shit sucks. Alright, at least they hacked the most... I don't care. You don't have borders. We have medbot dispersal. You can hack my doors all you want. I don't really mind, alright? We got 35% evasion chance right now. Somehow one of those lasers is gonna slip through. Alright. Ah. Right before the weapons could get in and do their thing. This is why we need a fast-firing ion gun. Because you can't, like... You can't rely on the charge, too, to do something for you. Oh, actually, hold on. Am I stupid? I might be. There's a way. There's definitely a way. 100% there's a way. Hell yeah, look at that. Cheeky kill? Hell yeah, look at that. Alright. So we're feeling pretty good. 1, 2, 3. We have plenty of time. Do something on board the ship. I mean, honestly, engineer being based as usual, allowing us to heal our ship with drones. Solar kernel. Solar kernel's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but maybe we could use the solar kernel to like cheese out some fights. Absolutely not. Like, what is it with these ministry escorts keep asking for my goddamn fuel? Oh, the hunting grounds. So do we want to go slug Andy, or do we want to go to the black market? I don't know what the black market is. So we're gonna go there. It'll be fun. Hey, you wouldn't mind giving me the, I don't mean to be rude, but like... I kind of just want, like, the lightweight emancipation grid. I will pay the fee. I will pay the fee. That's completely fine. And we're just gonna move. We're just gonna move. We're just gonna hope for the best. Destroy the ship. I mean, there's no downside to doing this, so we're just gonna do it immediately. I love how the regular drone just, like, shoots a precise laser at the projectile. The Omni drone just spams, like, a shotgun that, like, doesn't really work. Now, I think that this is about the best that we're gonna be able to do. But I don't think we need to do much better, honestly. It can't dodge, hypothetically. And, you know, I'm a little bit nervous about how this run is going, but... I don't really want I don't... It's not in my purview today. Aid the civilian ship, thank you so much. There's no downside to doing this unless the drones get destroyed, so... 4 shields is gonna be pretty tough, and they've got a flak cannon, so I'm pretty scared. At least it's just like a normal flak cannon. I'm still nervous, though. Alright, wait for the stun to go out. If it hits, then you can go in. Alright, it missed. Just chill. Not everything needs a reaction. Learn to sit back and observe. Perfect. Alright, you see something like this? Perfect. Beautiful. You see this? Now, I am actually looking at that, and I'm like, they've got a scary artillery weapon? What are they rocking? You got any fuel, brother? Brother, may I have some fuel? No, brother. This is my fuel. You may not have it, brother. A little bit of positioning memes, and we can get the job done here. Should have just left it on auto fire, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. They're dead. Exovests. Exovest is kind of cracked, isn't it? Oh, absolutely. Their healing speed by plus 20%. That's exactly what we want. Oh my god. Now, we're out of fuel. Oh my god, it's the Beam Master, Leah. Now, she's got a halberd beam, so... credit where it's due, I suppose. I don't know why I did that, actually. That doesn't really make any sense. I mean, they don't have enough people to repair the ship, so I guess it's not really a big deal, but... I don't know, I was just kind of like, oh yeah, I should get rid of the engines, and then I got rid of the drone control. Which, I mean, to be fair, it worked out like a charm. Got any fuel for me? Thank you. We have 2 stores back to back. We can kind of chill. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Just kind of make our way through this. Now, the onslaught is actually nuts, by the way, but we're not really worried about that. So this is potentially allows us to cheese, but I'm gonna say no. And the reason why I'm gonna say no, okay, is because... do we want to get this up to level 4? I mean, that's like the easiest level 4 of my career, right? But... I mean, it's the easiest level 4 of my career, and we can get upgraded oxygen so it doesn't die immediately. This is a strange beacon. Let's go hang out. Oh, I should have gone to the vamp weed store. I'm dumb. What in the goddamn? A well-armed interceptor. Something about the ship is causing unexpected glitches in your hardware. A voice from the enemy ship begins to speak, but to your surprise, it sounds as if it were right next to you. You turn to see no one, and you realize you're hearing the voice in your head. What are you? The renegade asked. Explaining myself. I have been tasked. I'm not sure what to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. The world is big. The multiverse is bigger. In the scope of it all, you're just a speck of dust. Years ago, our home, we fled for if we stay, we'd be dead. But now, here we are, torn apart, and our people chose to depart. An evil thing, eldritch in nature, your mind would explode, I'd surely wager. I see you know nothing yet, but please, I beg, do not fret. When all this is over and done, nothing will be left, for we have won. Fear the thing that is only chaos. Before he's done, all you love will be lost. We are the sons, the daughters of he, the most powerful being there ever will be. Not Prime, no sir, no ma'am. Oh, he can't do anything, the Lord of Chaos can. You aren't doing a good job in... You twist our words, for you are blind. You cannot see, weak is your mind. The rupture is soon, we are sure, but you won't see, for you'll be pure. Go and meet your fate, die. You renegade of second rate? You piece of shit, I'll kill you! Give me a little last-minute repair for good luck. You wanna explain what the absolute hell just happened? This is a weird theme. I think we gotta pay attention to this fight right here. Because they're going faster than, you know, they're going really fast. They're having a tussle. They're throwing hands. All right, you're going down. You're going down, and we're gonna kick your ass. Works for me. What a strange event. All right, rhyming cultist, goodbye. Is it so? Defeated I am now, I know. Tread carefully now that you've messed with us. We'll meet again, and I expect quite the fuss. You're about to leave, but notice in the wreckage another strange signal. The Seuss beam. Required power 2, shield piercing 2, beam length 120, beam speed 5, total system damage, shield piercing. Does it do... It does do system damage, but I don't think it does hull damage. It does not do hull damage. I want to try it, though. Because it sounds fun. Oh, a store! We're not gonna run out of fuel and die. Can you believe it? Go shop at the market. Run a salvage mission? Thank you so much. Neuro Sentry Deployer. Deploys a temporary sentry in the room of impact, which will induce panic in enemy in the room, causing them to avoid it for another 20 seconds. What the hell is some of this gear? What the... Graze your drone? A controllable toggle drone with anti-personnel and boarding modes. Disperses 2 kinds of spores. This really is the black market. Holy shit. I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe we want, do we have a... Badman is not a shield master yet. This is kind of nuts, honestly. I want to buy the ion drone. I think that's the play, right? Because it does 1 ion damage. Is I mean, am I crazy? I wish this did hull damage. Because the only thing that we have doing hull damage now is the charge laser. Like, we're not killing. Oh my god. Like, this is so fun, but I don't think this ship can do it. I don't think this ship can do it. I don't think this ship is built different enough for this. I'm sorry. I want to use the Dr. Seuss beam, but I think the play is to sell it because it doesn't do hull damage. Like, this is based, don't get me wrong. I would love to use it, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. If we just threw, like, a special ending and like, no, Web, you could have gotten the hardest ship to get in the game. I'm sorry. I don't like playing the engineer's ship, and I kind of want to win, so... It's exactly... It's... We have exact change. I guess that's what we're doing. I can't say that this is maybe, like, the best thing that I've ever done in my life, but... Oh, hey, we... About that... Yeah, so... This sucks. We're gonna get a fuel. We're gonna get a fuel. We're gonna get one fuel. We're gonna get one fuel. You're gonna board us? You're gonna go in our godforsaken... You would dare enter the arena? I'm gonna be real with you. I think that extra ion damage goes crazy. We got lucky RNG. Perfect, beautiful. Look at the healing speed, by the way. Also, their beam is, like, insanely fast, and that's kind of making me uncomfortable. So I'm glad that they're dead. We have 4 crew members and no lightweight emancipation grid. Like, we're cooked. Like, is it wrong that when we go back here, I want to hire the Mantis? I do. You might think I'm crazy, but I am giving you the Michael Rosen rap, all right? You might think I'm mad, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, give me a lot of fuel, and then I think for the rest of the game we just dump power. Like we kind of need like rescue the store. Am I nuts? I think the run that we've got going is bad, but we've invested in so many, like, high-value augments that I feel like we're feeling alright. Like, is that dumb? Like, I think that's dumb. Like, does that make sense? Like, you're not gonna board me, so we can just chill out here. Like, I'm a little crazy. Maybe we need to get, like, the weapon reloader or something. Do we get the weapon reloader just so that we can... What the hell? Like, if we can get the weapon reloader alongside power, we'll feel pretty good about that. Am I nuts to think that... Like, I almost want to hire Scott here. Just because we can. What sector is this? This is Sector 7. We've still got a whole nother sector after this. I kind of want to hire Scott. I kind of do. And I think I will. Just because, like, we need crew. We need crew. It's true. We can spend a lot of our resources later in Sector 7 just trying to get power. and the weapon replicator so we can shoot faster. We'll attack the pirate. You're goddamn right, we will. I need to get mind control immunity. I need to get mind control immunity. It's so it's so annoying. All right, just do this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I think you genuinely want to do something like this. And honestly, you can even go a little crazier with this. Get that Ion game going. Like, we'll rename the crew in a second, by the way. I realize we haven't renamed the crew yet. Okay, you need to... This needs to happen, alright? There's a lot of rooms that we could hit here. And unfortunately, mind control is not going to be one of them. But we can... This is kind of weird. But it is possible. And we just kind of leave it on auto-fire. I don't want 20 scrap. Like, do you have any idea how late in the game we are? Dumb idiot. Now, what's more important? I think, honestly, the weapon replicator, just because, like... If we, like... The Rebel Stronghold? I don't know if I want to go there. I think we'll go to the Theocracy Badlands. I don't want to tempt fate. Please give me the Emansa. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. The lightweight Emancipation Grid. I'm so happy. Yippee! Oh shit. Alright, I wanna get a... Okay, it's possible. It's possible. As long as the Rebel fleet doesn't get, like, double jumped, it's definitely possible. I wanted literally one scrap. I wanted literally one scrap before going here. Sure. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna... No, this is a horrible boss fight. Okay, so, right off the bat, I'm looking at something like this, and I'm thinking to myself... that we need the whole goddamn squad on pull immediately. You know when you get aggro in Skyrim and the bandit is like, never should have come here? That's how I feel. Because we are kind of in hell. Just a little bit of hell as a treat. Alright, they're gonna go cloaked again in a second. I think you got it. Okay, thank God. Right, so, the problem is, that this sucks. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. That's mission critical, step 1. Honestly, who needs who needs this shit? Oh my God. I have to set it up again. Oh, that didn't hit that room. I need to make sure that it hits the cloaking room, because that's very important. There you go, you're dead. Alright, you're dead. Get out of here, Enforcer. Alright, we're fine. We're okay. We're alright. Get a couple bars of power. You're feeling good. You're feeling absolutely fantastic. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's not ideal, but we kind of can't take our time here because I kind of messed up. I mean, obviously we're gonna aid the outcasts. Like, I don't know what you want from me. If there is one thing, if there is one simple, shrimple thing that we could do here, okay? We got Exovests, we're increasing our healing speed, we're feeling pretty good about that. And now we have to do this because I want my healing speed. Well, can't win them all. Alright. There are so many high priority targets here. I think we have to take a kinda low damage approach where we just hit the mind control, the weapons, the shields, and the cloaking. Because that's just like the most important thing that homie's got going on right now is we just kill that. And then feel like pretty decently good about that. Not having the hacking is kind of annoying, but I think we just win here, so. We want to put all of our points into our reactor. The deconstructor. We're fine. I mean, I want more. I want more reactor power. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we have a quest here. Let's do it. I'm a little bit nervous. I think this run could still end in disaster. This could still end in disaster. I'm not sold. I think our weapons are unimaginable dog shit, but we need this for the Rebel flagship, okay? We need to upgrade our doors, and we need this. Give me a last minute repair. It's not very efficient. Oh my god, I'm so terrified. It took like 2 shots to kill. Oh my god. Now, this is a very nicely condensed area. Oh, we never renamed the crew members. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. You definitely want to do something like this for the drones because the drones are going to repair the ship and that's like no good, right? So you do something like that. I was hoping the drones would get bodied, but they didn't. Okay, that's on fire. That's gonna temporarily slow them down. Not for very long, but... I mean, yeah, I do think that's probably the best use of your time. Feels great. Feels immaculate, alright? Pay them the tribute. We have to go. The lightweight emancipation grid is really, really good. I think we get rid of the drone arm. Because what we can do is we can just install... We can uninstall the scrap one. Thank God we didn't do it a jump early, hell yeah. But we can uninstall the scrap arm, install the drone arm, and then feel good about ourselves, because we're not feeling too bad about that. Ion 2! Isn't this what I've been asking for the whole run? Is this charge time 5 seconds? I think I've been asking for this the whole run. I think I have. I think I've literally been asking for another ion thing the whole time. Mind control goes so hard as well. Alright, so we're gonna sell charge 2, because I don't like it. We're gonna sell this shit as well, because I don't like it. We're gonna buy ion. It works perfectly. It fits in, it slots in for our run perfectly fine. I want to get breach sealant, I'm pretty sure. Like, I can pretty reliably say that we get that. I really want to get mind control just so that we're immune to mind control. But we can get Medbot Dispersal. We can uninstall the Scrap Arm. We can reinstall the Drone Recovery Arm. I kind of want to get Ion Field, but we don't need to. Okay, what we can do is we can upgrade our doors and then feel pretty great about that. 2, 3. I mean, we could do 2 and then 3. As this is 1 and then 2 and then 3. We can hit more beacons. It's coming together. Your arsenal is more than effective to break through the defenses. The outcasts begin to evacuate immediately. Install it into your reactor. Upgrade the reactor by 1. That kind of goes crazy. Unimaginably so. And we can just put the ion weaponry here. I do want to get the medbay upgraded. Oh, it's beautiful. The never-ending ion barrage. And then what we can do is we can just try to find the most delicious combo imaginable. Surprisingly kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I think this was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be to get the combo of legend. So I guess we'll just kind of hit him with one of these. And you know what's great is we can actually just fully deck out our engines. Now, I want to get up to 40 evasion if we're capable of dreaming, you know? But I can't really complain about getting Ion 2. Squishy. All right, you know what? Look at that. What we can do, sorry, I alt-tabbed. What we can do is we have 7 people, right? We have the whole member squad. Welcome back, Porg Japan. Welcome back, Mothulu. That I can spell. I swear. I can spell, I swear. And it's Look Who's Ezander. Look at that! The whole squad's here. I think, because again, it's out of order. So it's like, we've got attendance roll call here. We got 3, 6, 7. We got 3, 6, 7. There you go. Look at that. The whole squad showed up. I guess we'll just have Ezander hang out in the oxygen. Did the font just change? Am I insane? I think I'm crazy. I think I'm insane. Did the font just change? Does alt-tabbing change the font? I don't know. I'm scared. Honestly, repair Andy. And you know what? It can be It's Look Who It Is. It can be me. I'm on the ship now. I've come out of my ivory tower. We're here. I'll just sit in the drones. The drones are very important to get repaired immediately. So the fact that I got a repair level up, it's pretty good. Node 17, we're here. This run was so godforsaken sketchy. I'm alt-tabbing again, I'm sorry. Something happened, right? Like, something am I crazy? Something happened, right? Request repairs, and then for one last time we survey the sector. Now, what I want is probably one last performance upgrade. Beautiful. Oh my god, what is with the maps these days, you know? I guess we'll get a bonus for the next run. The Judge of Warfare. The Judge... Yeah, sure. Present task loot. Blessing of tasks. I don't really feel like we need to go to Sylvan. I'm not fighting Sylvan. Absolutely not. I feel like we're kind of good. Like, the only thing that I'm upset about not having is the, I think, like, a double up for Medbot Dispersal. I mean, we could go here. It's just kind of annoying, you know? Like, let's go to the Repair Beacon, just kind of hang out. Like, I think what I would really want is... Oh, we already have a Medbot Dispersal. Okay, okay. Medical Stimulants. Crew move an extra 25% movement speed. That's kind of good. I'm trying to see if there's, like, anything else we could get that's, like, just last minute. But it really is just, like, not having the mind control thing. Like, the mind control immunity, not having that kind of sucks. But it's okay. I mean, it might not be. Like, we're about to find out if it is or not. Alright. So, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start here. I don't like how I am the one fighting the entire goddamn squad. And the entire goddamn squad is trying to break into the weapons bay, which is very nerve-wracking. Not like the whole squad can fit in there, but they're trying to make it to the shields, I guess. Yeah, we just kind of need to preemptively do this, I think. We're just having Horde Japan follow them and then kill them. You know, I was hoping that maybe one of our 2 defense drones could maybe do something adequate at all, but fair enough. And you're just stuck in hell, honestly. I don't even know if it's, like, worth it to do that. Like, maybe we should just try to find the play. We're getting butchered here, by the way. We're getting absolutely beat up. Yeah, maybe it is just, like, a good idea to say, like, hey, here's 5 systems that we can damage. Allegedly, right? I kind of believe... No, I don't. We could kind of just do a little micromanagement as a treat. You know, just all I ask is one defense drone to be able to hit once. All these rooms are so big, it's like, it's so adequately spaced out that, I mean, it's like, oh, we could have done that the whole time. That's absolutely, that's 100% the play. I'm just dumb. Alright, okay. Phase 1 could have gone better, but I think that out of all the ways that it could have gone, I think the way that it went is fine. Now, of course, the drone control part is going to be a little bit harder. But we'll see. They don't have mind control anymore. That was my biggest concern. I'll just hang out in the drones, just in case. Right off the bat, we can do something like this. I will definitely go in and assist that. That's why we want Breach Sealant, by the way, so that we don't get screwed over. Alright. Alright, you definitely want to kill the drone control, and this is actually very convenient, because you're... Not the drone control, sorry. You want to kill the hacking. Now, one of these days, one single day, eventually, in the course of human history, the Arcadian Omnidrone will block one missile. But, you know, I thought that this run was going, like, terribly. I thought that this run probably... I thought we were going to lose this run several times. But, as it turns out, we're actually kind of balling. And we can just kind of chill at the base. I'm fine. I'm fine with just chilling here. I'm good. I'm 100% okay, just kind of hanging out. The Rebel flagship has to come to us. We don't have to move. We can just camp here. I don't have to feel... I don't have to feel bad at all. We can just kind of hang out. Now, you're looking at something like this, and you're like, yeah, this is a little scary. Of course it's a little scary. You're looking at something like this. We're gonna swap this around, by the way. I don't really know if this matters, but we'll do it like that. Oh my god, let's go! Arcadian Omnidrone is going to bat for me? We're dead. Please? Okay, should've upgraded the piloting, you know? Should've upgraded the piloting. 100% fair, should've upgraded the piloting. It's fair, it's real. I can get behind it. I understand. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. Alright, you know what? It's gotta go down. It's gotta go down. Somebody's about to die. We have exovests. We're supposed to have increased healing. The drones can't decide who they're shooting. Whoa. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. 100%. You love to see what we've got going on here, alright? You love to see what we've got going on here. Alright, we're making their weapons worse. We could have waited, theoretically. 40% chance, by the way. 40% chance, by the way. We have to wait. They might get their super shield back, so be careful. Come on, come on, come on. And we've done it. NG Cruiser victory. In probably, like, I don't know, the worst run of all time. But we did it. We pulled it together. So we've unlocked a couple new ships, actually. We've unlocked Type C, Separatist NG, whatever the other NG ship is supposed to be. And then we unlocked the Vanilla Engineer ship. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I do regret recording this video because I had an hour to kill, and I ended up killing 2 hours. And, you know, we gotta watch the credits because it's only the kind thing to do. People worked hard on this, and, you know, it's a 2-hour-long video. You can probably... Hey, listen, it's FTL the movie. You can watch the credit sequence. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, no, I think what a run, what a run. I gotta go turn over my laundry now. Like I had to go turn over my laundry like an hour ago, but I just kept thinking like, it is who it is who it is. It's look who it is. It's Styles Jr. and Time for Miracle. And also shout outs to the Discord boosters. FTL Fan 99 is my hero. Like that's an incredible name. Like if I ever wanted to make like a burner account for something, I would literally just like, that would be so funny. Like that would be great. Like if you were like, if I had a burner account and I just joined like the, I don't know, say like the Unbeatable Discord server or whatever. I'm trying to think of like games that I kickstarted, right? Like so the Unbeatable or Geno Kids, and I just joined that server and it's like Unbeatable Fan 9,999. That's so good. That's a good bit. Does anyone actually read this far besides you, of course? So true, bestie. Rip Bozo in the background. So we'll check out the we'll check out the new ships because I mean we earned them. So Separatist Cruiser, Murderbot Dispersal. Boarders take damage over time on your ship. And the thing is, like, you have no oxygen. So that's like a double banger there, right? And then you got the manager drones. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then we got the C-Slot Engineer. A perfect union between the three NG subtypes working together for the common goal. So we've got the regular NG, the Separatist NG, and we've got an NG Defender. And this has Medbots and Murderbots. It's got an Assault Pierce and it's got Overcharge Shields, but it doesn't really have... It's only got 2 weapon slots. This thing kind of looks a little bit sketchy. I kind of like it, though. Like, because that's got, like, the Elite NG plating here, the regular NG plating, and the Separatist NG plating. That's actually kind of cool. And then we got... It was the Vanilla Engineer Cruiser, right? I'm pretty sure. We got a couple of achievements. Yeah, the Vanilla Engineer there. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. I don't know when we're gonna play this again, because it was just kind of like an errant whim. I do want to unlock all the ships in this game, and that is the point of the series, of course, but it's not like on a strict schedule or anything, so just think of it as like a little treat whenever you see it. But I guess the next time we play, it's like the Solitude. I don't wanna. Oh god. I don't want to. That's sketchy as hell. But anyways, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.